Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these 3 things will help us make more great videos for you. Okay, so this video shows you how you can take all your favourite TV programmes and films away with you on holiday using your iPad and the BBC iPlayer. So this guide is really for people in the United Kingdom, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through the steps of downloading and installing the BBC iPlayer on your iPad, and then we're going to show you how to sign up for the BBC iPlayer, and then finally how you can actually download programs before you go away so that you can watch them in other countries, or when you haven't got any internet, such as on the plane, or even when you arrive at your destination. Even if you're going to places in the UK, this might be beneficial, because it might be that you're going to areas of the UK that don't have a particularly good internet connection or an internet connection at all. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find the App Store. That is that blue and white icon that's on your iPad. Now if you can't find it, just swipe down anywhere, the keyboard will come up, and then just type on the keyboard App Store. Okay, after a few moments you'll see App Store and that blue and white icon just there. Once you see it, tap on it. Now once you're in the App Store, tap on the search in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and you should see this come up, and underneath search you'll see games, apps, stories and more. Tap where it says games, apps, stories and more. The keyboard will come up, and just type BBC iPlayer, just as it's shown on screen there. So BBC space iPlayer. Then press the blue button on the keyboard, and there we go. We should see there BBC iPlayer. And you might see beside it, mine's got a cloud there, but it might say Get. So if you tap Get or the cloud, and it will start to download. At that point it might actually ask for your Apple password. If it does, plonk it in. It might also ask you to put your finger on the button on the front of the iPad to authorise the download. Don't worry, it is free. It might sort of lead you to believe you're purchasing something, but you're not actually purchasing something, so that's fine. Once it's downloaded, tap on open, and the BBC iPlayer will now load. Now what we need to do is we need to tap register. Unless you've already got a sign in, tap register, and here it's actually picked up that I've signed in before. So if this comes up on yours, then you can tap in sign in there, but if you've not signed up before, you're signing up under a different account, then you can just tap yes, register. Okay, so the first step to register with the BBC is to tell them whether you're over 16 or under 16. So tap the box which is appropriate for you. Now I'm 16 or over, so I tap that. Now it's asking for my date of birth, so I'm going to type that in. Okay, so I've typed in my date of birth, and I've got 3 green ticks, one beside the day, one beside the month and one beside the year. Then I just tap continue, and it's now asking for my email address, so I'm just going to type that in. Okay, so it's now asking me to type in a password, so I'll just tap in password. Okay, and now it's asking us to type in our UK postcode, or we can select our country here. But this is only available, I believe, in the United Kingdom. So I'm just going to tap in postcode. Okay, so I've typed in my postcode, and next it's asking us to select our gender. So I'm just going to tap please select. And here we've got 4 choices. We've got female, male, other or prefer not to say. So it's really up to you what you put in here. Okay, and finally I'm just going to tap register. Make sure that you've made a note of the password that you've selected, because you will need this probably at a later stage. So there you go, it says all done. Now want to keep up to date. So this is entirely up to you whether you want them to send you emails. So I'm going to say no thanks, and I'm going to scroll up, and it says check your email to verify your account. So I'm just going to do that on another device, but you can go into your email on the iPad if you want to check to verify, or you can just click continue or tap continue for the time being. So next thing it says let us do the work, turn on notifications, we'll find new programs that you might like, so that you don't have to. So if you don't want the BBC iPlayer interrupting you every 5 minutes, then tap on maybe later. But if you're quite prepared to have notifications popping up on your iPad screen, then tap sounds good. So I'm going to tap maybe later. Okay, so I've just got an email come through from the BBC saying please verify the email address used with your BBC account by clicking or tapping this button. So I'm going to do that, and that will be that. That will just verify that we've entered in the correct email address with the BBC iPlayer. That's it. So now I've done that, I've got a message up saying thanks for verifying your email. Now that we know it's you, you can start getting the best out of the BBC. Okay, so let's just try downloading something. So let's just go to perhaps this program just here. Okay, and we've got all these different series we can download. So let's just go to series 1, tap on series 1 there. And there we go. So we've got all the episodes just listed there. So say if I wanted to download all these episodes, okay, for watching later, I can tap the first episode and then you should see there an option to download. So tap on download, confirm that you've got a TV license if you've got one. So I'm just going to tap I have a TV license, and it comes up get reminders to watch before it's too late. We'll let you know when your download is about to expire so you don't miss out. Okay, so I'm going to say okay, great there. So it then says BBC iPlayer would like to send you notifications. So in actual fact I'm going to say don't allow to that, and there you go. As you can see, it's preparing the download, and hopefully shortly, there you go, it should start downloading. Now what I can do is I can download more episodes here. So say if I wanted to download the next episode, I can tap on the next episode there. Okay, and then it should come up, there you go, with the next episode. I can tap download there, and I can do the same. I can just carry on tapping the next episodes until I've got all the ones that I want. And like I say, tap download. Now if I want to see the status of downloading, I can just tap on, let's tap the back button and keep tapping it, okay, until we go back to this screen here. Then tap on the cross, go to the menu, tap menu, go to downloads just there, tap downloads, okay, and these show you all the programs that have been downloaded. As you can see, there are none at the moment there, but if I tap on queue there, because the programs are still downloading, they are currently in the queue. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. We can select whether we want high quality downloads. High quality downloads will take longer to download, and there will be larger files, so it will take up more space on your iPhone or your iPad, but obviously they will be the best quality. Now if you're not too worried about the quality, then what you can do is you can switch this switch off, okay, and that will download the programs in a lower quality, but like I say, the downloads will be quicker and they won't take up anywhere near as much space as the high quality downloads do. Okay, so episode number 3 has nearly finished downloading. There you go, it's downloaded, and if I tap on the downloaded section, there you go, I've got 3 episodes there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of the BBC iPlayer, so I'm just going to press the button on the front of the iPad. Okay, and what I've done is I've turned the Wi-Fi off on the iPad now, so I'm going to simulate what's going to happen if we're on a plane or we haven't got an internet connection. So okay, so I'm just going to tap on the BBC iPlayer to open, and here we go, it's loading again, and we're going to get a message in a moment to say that we've got no data. So as you can see, that circle's sort of spinning round at the moment. It's trying to connect, but it just can't. So if you do get a message though popping up saying that there's no data, or turn your Wi-Fi on, then just press cancel on that. So let's just go into menu just up there in the top left hand corner, okay, and then let's go to downloads just there, and I'm going to start playing one of these now. So let's just tap the first one. So it's come up with parental guidance lock. So it said this program may not be suitable for children. Obviously this is going to vary depending on what program you're watching, but this particular one isn't suitable for children. So I can turn on the PG lock if I want, or if I'm the only person using this iPad, I can just tap play and it should start playing. Now unfortunately, because I haven't got the rights to play this, I've had to blur this out, so you won't see the actual screen playing, but it's now started playing. So like I said, I've had to blur this out. Okay, so right, let's just come out of this. So I'm just going to tap the back button in the top left hand corner and it takes us back to the menu here. Now, what happens when we've finished watching the episode and we want to delete it to free up space on our iPhone or iPad? Now, all we do is we're in the downloaded section still, so we just tap edit just up there in the top right hand corner. Okay, put a tick or tap the circles just to the left of whatever episodes we want to delete. So I'm going to delete that one there. So if I wanted to delete that one as well, but leave number 3, so I've put a tick next to episodes 1 and 2, and I'm going to tap there delete, and it's got a number in that in the brackets after the word delete, and that's the number of items that we're going to delete. So in my case it's 2. Tap that and there you go, it's now deleted those 2 episodes but left the 3rd episode for me. So there we go, that's a great way of being able to take your favourite TV shows and films with you from the BBC when you go on holiday, or you might just be going out in a trip in the car, so you can take that with you or give it to the children so that they can have a watch of their favourite programmes to keep them amused. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech, and also find my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thank you very much.